Hi, Janet. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me, Janet? Okay, good, good. Awesome. I love it when a plan comes together. Yes, we are. I got my cards all ready. Think I could zoom out a little bit? It's like my camera's crooked. Okay. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Hi, Mitzi. Welcome. We're going to do a pick 10 tonight, guys, or gals. Got my cards ready. I'm good. I'm good. I gotta remember to keep my stuff right here. It's cold. I don't think the sun came out once today. I'm freezing. I've been whining to my husband because he likes to live in the Arctic zone. So I told him I was cold. He goes, "Well, you only got an hour to wait and the heater will click on," because he's got it on a timer. I'm like, "Oh, geez, thanks, hon." I was watching TV today and I saw this. It was actually a program, and there was a doctor on there, and the doctor said that if you get cold, it makes your blood pressure go up and it makes your heart go faster. So it's not good to be cold. So I mentioned that little tidbit to my husband. I don't think he cared. Hi, Lisa. How are ya? Thanks for coming in, guys. Gals. I gotta say gals. Gotta stop saying guys. Thank you, Lisa. I'm happy to be here too. I love that I get to chit chat with you guys. Oh, hubby's peeking in.
Are you live?
I am. What's up?
Oh, there's just two stray dogs they were looking for.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
He was just letting me know we have like a security cameras, and one of our security cameras came on, and there was like a white car parked in our front yard. So I go out there and I said, "Who's in the front yard?" And he goes, "I don't know. It looks like the mail lady." So he went out there, and it wasn't the mail lady. It was some people that parked in our yard to look for a couple of stray dogs. I'm like, okay, yeah. So he was telling me that's what it was. Hi, Tanya. Mitzi. Welcome, everybody. We're going to be doing a pick 10. Are you guys going to play? Got my cards ready here. I haven't done a pick 10 in such a long time. I do Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen sometimes, and then I did this is Mary's, but I haven't finished it yet. I work on it every once in a while. Hi, Painty Girl. Loved your light bulbs. I went over to your channel and watched your video. They're awesome. You gotta cheer me on from the recliner. Sounds like a good plan, Lisa. You do that. I just thought we'd chit chat a little while, but see if people came in and wanted to play. Who's going to play the pick 10? Except for Lisa. Lisa's going to recline. I've never done a pick 10 live, so that'll be interesting because you know how messy they can get. So I'm going to be doing my pick 10. I have a bunch of these poster boards that I cut up, and this one I kind of was using the back just to doodle on, but so I painted one side. So this is what I'm going to use. My base is going to be gold because that's what I painted it, because that's what I had left over. So this is what I'm going to do my pick 10 on. So if you want to paint your base gold, that is pretty shiny, isn't it? Then you can do that. Okay, Tanya, that's fine. Awesome. Yeah, editing, no fun. I have videos that I just half edited, then I save them. I go on to the next one. That's why I never post anything hardly. Actually, I have a ton of videos. But if you go to my channel, to my videos, you may not see all of them because I did put all of them on private, except for a few, until I can go through them and see what's going on with them. I mean, I'm not monetized or anything, so it's really no big deal. But if one day I do get monetized, I just want to make sure that they're all, right. I know you've been sewing, Ruth. I've seen your ornaments, and then you were embroidering today, your bells. All right. Well, this is my, I've been doing the 25 days of Christmas that Mark Meir is hosting, I guess, and we're posting in his group. And so I've only posted one day, but I'm going to post like a couple of days, I think, because, I just get busy with work and things like that. So this is today. Today was lights. I'm going to zoom out a little bit and see if that helps. Whoa. So this is my lights, and I drew these out, and then I drew it out, and that's where I cut it out. So this is my little template I did. And then I thought, before I cut this template out, everybody's doing, Carve December. Well, I'm not going to do Carve December because I don't carve, but I'm going to try. So I had this eraser, and so I pressed this down on the eraser, and I am going to try to carve this. So we'll see. I have to go get some tools because I don't have any tools, but I'm going to go pick up some carving tools, and I'm going to try to carve myself a little stamp. But anyway, so this is day 4, and then I journaled a little bit about what we did today, and then these are my lights, just for fun. And then we'll start up here. So these are the, I think I showed this already. These are the snowflakes that Mary sent me. So I put those in there. This is the 25 Days of Christmas Challenge. And this is everything that I wrote out. And so today was lights. Tomorrow is elves. And I have some really cute little elves legs around here somewhere that I'm going to incorporate in my journal. Well, I don't know they have carving tools, like the little tools that everybody uses. I have a X-Acto knife that I could probably try it with, but I don't want to take the chances of like slipping and cutting myself because I'm kind of klutzy. So I was just gonna go. I mean, does anybody have any ideas on what else you could use if you don't have carving tools if you want to carve? Tanya and Lisa, Mary's not here, but they're the carvers. They're doing some beautiful work, Tanya and Lisa. Very intricate. I could not do that. And Mary, you know, Mary's amazing. She did the gingerbread house. Amazing. You can use X-Acto knife for a lot of it. So I could use an X-Acto knife. I was just afraid to try it. But you know what? My husband just gave me like a set of X-Acto knives. Maybe I'll get those out and try that. I don't know. I have like an old X-Acto knife. And my blades, let me see, where can I find it? It's very, it's not strong. So, but yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot. Let me see, can I find it and maybe try it? Let's see. Yeah, see, this is my X-Acto knife. I've had this thing forever. And it's like, it might work. It's scary. Oh, yeah, it cuts like butter. Oh, yeah. See, I didn't even try it, but the eraser is so soft. It just... Oh, yes. So then how do I get that out of there? Newbie. Oh my gosh, look at... I have a light right here. Is that like too dark? Too much glare. Oh my gosh, I should have done that today. I did not even think about that. Well, I thought about it, but then I thought, no, it'd be too hard. Is there a lot of glare there for you guys? Oh, yeah, that's good to know. Well, you know what? This is cutting so easy. Why don't we just finish it up? And this will be my very first stamp ever. Not that it's going to be a beautiful stamp, but hey, it's going to be mine, and I did it, right? It's not going to be pretty, that's for sure. Not as pretty as you guys is. Not going to be perfectly round there. So Mary was bummed that she couldn't be here because she had to she had unexpected company, but she said she would watch the replay. So everybody waved to Mary. I didn't expect to carve. You know what's going to be hard for me are the little divots inside here, inside the top little clamp. Don't judge people. Did Mary make it in? Oh, everybody's waving to Mary. Hi, Mary. We miss you. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop on this because this is going to take me forever. But I will definitely come back and let you know how it turns out now that I know you can use this. Perfect. There you go. Okay. So back to my journal. This is the 25 Days of Christmas. Here's the first day of my snowman. And then over here, Journey sent me this little tag inside the envelope when she sent me her gingerbread house. So the first day is like Christmas trees. So here's my Christmas trees. Here's where it's all lit up. And here's where it doesn't have any lights at all. Hi, Suze. So those I just made them into two little tags. The second day was ornaments. And so I had a bunch of coins, trading coins that I had just cut out. Here's Journey's tag, or Journey's gingerbread house. It's so pretty. So I had a bunch, and so I wanted to use these up. So I made some ornaments and just had them hanging down and kind of decorated them. Hi, Violet. And then over here is just an ATC I made for a trade last year. And then I'm going to put a picture of me and my husband on this. And then just an ornament that I tucked into this little place right here. Day 3 was bells. So apparently I'm paper piecing because that's all I've done is paper. So I just cut out some bells. Again, I just drew them out, cut them out on paper, glued them down, kind of outlined them, put like the string, and that was my day 3. And I'm going to put pictures on these pages. I just pulled out my little selfie printer today, and I printed these pictures. These are my babies. These are my babies. This is Allison. She was the preemie. And this is Cameron and Allison. And this is JC. So JC, Allison is September, October, November, December. She is 15 months now. And JC is just a little over a year. And Cameron is 13. So I'm going to put those on here somewhere. I had them on here kind of like this. I just got to put backings on them. So they'll go in there on this page somewhere. Hi, Jersey. Thank you, Jersey. And then today is day 4. Like I said, these are my lights. And then tomorrow is day 5. I haven't done anything here, but I do have those elf legs somewhere in a mess over here. Yeah, so that's my journal. So I haven't done the cover yet. I'm keeping it simple for now. Okay. So you ready for a pick 10, ladies? Okay, so what I did is I have all my cards here. So I have 59 cards. Lucia will be doing a pick 10. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this one because this one I got to finish. That's from Mary's. This is my background that I've already painted. I've just had it laying here. I've already painted it gold. So if you want to go ahead and paint your substrate gold, do it. Thank you, Jersey. I love my journal. I always like to do the junk journals for December, document December. I just like to do the junk journals because I can just shove everything in there. I mean, right now it's not that full because there's not a whole lot going on right now. But pretty soon, you know, there's going to be like Christmas shows and Christmas parades and parties and things like that. And so I can just pick up little things, you know, Christmas, everything, and just stick it in my journal. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, what I was going to show also is I got mail from Tanya. Tanya McGuire, thank you. So Tanya sent me this little journal. And apparently they're going to be working in these journals at the beginning of the year. And so she sent me one to work along with them in. So I thought that was cool. So I can't wait to work with with them. Look at these beautiful papers in here. And I like this is the wallpaper. It's the cover. Very cool. It says, hi. Pardon the typed and printed note. I want to get this tiny journal to you before the holiday rush hits me. There will be a video coming soon about what I plan to do with the journal in 2020. I would love if you play along, but please, please, please don't feel obligated to. I'll play along. I may not be in each session, but I always go back and watch and try to catch up like I did with the other journals that we did. I would hope you would use it to do something fun in your own art style. Really thought it's just a little token mail. And at first I thought it was one of the gingerbread houses. And then I opened it up. It's like, oh, no, that's not gingerbread house. Did I have the addresses up just now? I hope not. Okay, let's go, ladies. Let's do our pick 10. All right, so I have 59 cards here. Yeah, they're fun, aren't they, Jersey? I like them too. So I have 59 cards here. So what we're going to do is you ladies throw out some numbers from 1 to 59. And we'll take the first 10 and we'll see what cards they are. And then we'll do a couple of alternates. So throw out some numbers from 1 to 59. And I'm going to take the first 10. 11. 50, 11, 50, 31. Okay, we got 3 numbers. We need 7 more. If you're not playing, you can still throw out a number. We need 7 more numbers. Oh, 26, 12, 9, 26, 12, 9, 59. Okay, we need 3 more. Three more numbers, ladies. Two more numbers. I'm going to close my window and see if some of the glare will go away. I don't like that glare. 16 and 6. All right. Thank you, Sis. Thank you, Jersey. Okay, so 16 and 6. All right. So we got 11, 6, 9. So we got 11, 6, 9. Got 59. Oh, I didn't even put a number on that one. Okay, we'll put 60. $50. $31. $26. $12. $59. $36. Sorry, had them up by me. $36 and $16. Okay. So then how many alternates should we pick? For 10 prompts. 2. Okay. We're going to randomly pick 2. 2. Sounds good. Got them right here. Okay. And of course, Janet's playing. That's all I know of. Is anyone else playing? Who's playing? I know Janet's playing. I'm playing. If you're playing, can you let us know, please? I know Lisa's not playing and Tanya's not playing. right. So prompt number 1 was and Suze playing. Does anyone save the bits of thread? I have a lot coming from Sorry Ribbon. I used to save my threads when I would sew, and my clippings, I still do. I put them in a little basket, and then I make like dog beds. Our sewing group would make dog beds for the animal shelter. We would just shove all of our stuff in there, and that's what we would use for the stuffing. Jersey's not able to play. Oh, I hope everything's okay, Jersey. All right, so number 11. Let's see what number 11 is. Hopefully it's something good, right? We'll see. I never know where these things are going to take you. Okay, so 11 is, ready? Triangles. Add triangles. All right. See, I got to get used to my camera. Okay, so add triangles. I'm going to put these in order. So 11. $50. And you can add any triangles you want. You can rip paper into triangles. You can draw triangles. Anything you want. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're ready. Triangles. What am I going to do? Maybe I could use some of these. I'm trying to get rid of all these. Some are thicker than others. Oh, you know what? I have a square punch, and I could just cut them in half. Of course, I don't know where my square punch is. Of course. Okay. No, I really want to use these. I just want to use these up. So I'm just going to pull out some. This was one I just put like pieces of paper I had on there. Okay. This one's too thick. I'm not going to use that one. Okay. That's great, Mina. I'd like to see what you guys do. Sometimes these turn out, and sometimes they don't. You never know what you're going to get. know with the thread thing, they have I don't know what it's called, but it's like a clear plastic film. I have some that washes away, but you can like put all your threads in a bunch in it and then sew it any way you want. It kind of holds it together. You iron it. And then when you wash it, the plastic film dissolves. That would be a good project to do. How'd the carpet tape turn out? Did you put like the threads on top of it? That's a cool idea. You know, I agree with Becky. It would be so much nicer if we could just have music playing in the background while we're working, when we're focusing on things and aren't watching chat. Hi, Kathy. We're playing a Pick 10. If you want to join in. We just started. I had already painted my background gold, and then our first prompt is add triangles. So that's what I'm doing right now, is cutting up some papers I'm trying to get rid of to add triangles. Let me see, do I have anything else over here? That looks good enough as a triangle, huh? Close enough. Some candy. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. And we glue. Is that you, Robbie? Your mother is alert in the chat because she doesn't have a bunch of people. She has important people in her stream, but she doesn't have a ton, so she can keep up with chat. He is actually right now in North Carolina. Is that where you are, Rob? He works over there. For now, he doesn't work over there all the time. He travels around to work. I live in Oregon, Jersey. Beautiful Southern Oregon. He helped me get all set up for my stream before he left. To stream, I should say. Oh, I should get rid of these little pieces. They're falling all over. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. I am not a pro streamer. This is my second stream ever. You gotta start somewhere, right? Yeah, it's sad because, you know, a lot of people are wanting to shut down their channels because of this whole COPPA thing. Okay, I'm just going to do a coat of this over everything. Rob, you should go grab some art supplies. Set up a little station in your hotel room. You can art with mommy. Okay, bye, Painty Girl. See you in a bit. Hi, Sharon. Yes, that's right. You're north of me, right? Oh, it's Mod Podge. Oof, look what I did. Oops. Just because if I coat the whole thing with Mod Podge, you know, then I can, if I make a mess after it's dry, I can wipe it off easily. That way I just don't have glue wherever I stuck the little triangles to. Out of all the prompts, this is the one that I don't like. I don't like the triangles. So hopefully we'll get something else that'll cover it up. All right, and I'm out of baby wipes, but I have paper towels, so I'm going to wipe up my mess here. You're welcome, Mina. Oh, what I was saying about the whole COPPA thing, man, you know, we have like a family in our crafting world on YouTube. I have made so many friends on YouTube just from crafting with people. Heat alert. Oh, jeez. I think I told him all the story about snowman poop, Rob. I even gave, oh no, maybe it was at work I was telling someone. And they were actually going to give it to their children because they had never heard about it. The only thing about coating this with Mod Podge is it takes a little while to dry. You want to hear the snowman poop story, Nina? Okay, so every year for Christmas, when my kids were little, and you know, even when they were older, I would, you know how they have like elf poop, snowman poop, reindeer poop. They have all these kind of different poops for Christmas. You could put in little bags. So every year I would make them a little bag of poop. So for like, for snowman poop, it was marshmallows. And there's a little saying that goes with it. You could probably look it up online. Is there a... So the snowman poop, I would give them snowman poop and I would do the little saying and make it all cute for them. It was marshmallows. So that was snowman poop. And they got like little chocolate to go with it. Hi, Karchik. So it would be like hot cocoa, and then they would get their snowman poop and you could put it in the hot cocoa. So that was snowman poop. And then one year I gave them elf poop, which again, it comes with a little thing and it's all packaged up. And it's green and red M&Ms. That's what the elf poop is. And then one year I gave them moose poop, which is like brown M&Ms. So anyway, I would just always give them poop. And they would always tease me. They would always tease me about giving them poop. You're always giving us poop, Mom. What do you think we want poop for? You know, they would always tease me about the poop. So one year I didn't give them poop. That was just a couple years ago. I didn't give them their poop, and they were all disappointed. They wanted their poop. And I'm like, okay, well, you guys teased me and said, why do I give you poop? So when I didn't give it to them, they wanted their poop. And I talked to Robbie, and I said, because he was like the biggest one that was disappointed he didn't get his poop. Anyway, I asked him. So I asked him, I said, well, you were making fun of me. He goes, well, I actually kind of liked it, Mom. So now they want me to start giving them poop again. So now I have to make more poop bags. But I stopped, and they didn't like it that I stopped giving them poop. So anyway, that's the story of the snowman poop. I'm going to pull something out. See, this was a pick 10 I did before, and it had triangles on it. I just don't like the triangles. I don't even know what I ever did with any of this paper. So I have like all this papers that I used to do. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Maybe I'll make some snowman poop on live. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see if they get snowman poop this year. We will see. Okay, so this is dry enough. Are we ready? Is everybody ready to go on to the next prompt? For those of you who are playing. So the next prompt is, okay, what did I do with the prompts? Are these the prompts? Yes. The next prompt is 50, which is emboss. So we need to emboss. Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know if my kids think I'm a fun mom. I thought I was a fun mom. I thought I was a cool mom. I don't know if they thought so. I need to do a video on the snowman poop. Okay, emboss. What are we going to emboss? Let me see. Where are all my Christmas stamps? I know I have Christmas stamps somewhere. See, if I had finished carving my little light bulb, I could have probably used that. I'm looking for my embossing ink. Without causing a craft-a-lanch here. Okay. Yeah, sure. The two alternates were 38 and 32. So the first alternate is grab the first thing to your left. And then the next alternate, I'll just tell you what it is. It's nothing. So it's blank. So you get it's a free-for-all. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go look for some stamps to emboss. Which is on the other side of my room in a drawer. Be right back. I have to go to the other room real quick. Okay, they're all blocked up by boxes. So I do have one here that I haven't used yet. So we'll use that one. And then I need glitter. Oh no, I can just stamp it into my embossing ink. Okay, I haven't embossed in a long time. The first alternate was grab the first thing to your left. And the second one was wild card. Okay, so I'm going to use this. This little deer. That's what we're going to emboss today. Will he fit on there? No. Okay, hopefully this will work. It's pretty old. Oh yeah, it looks like it's stamped pretty good. Okay. Hopefully these guys are going to turn out. My embossing ink is pretty old. Oops, I moved him. He might be a little wonky. What color should we make these guys? Okay, we better put something on there. Before they dry. Should we make them green, gray, green, gray? I want to do black, red, blue, or gold. Should we make them gold? What color should I make them, ladies? It's a, let me see if it's on here. It's that deer head. Blue is cool. Yeah, let's do blue. Obviously, I haven't used it. So maybe it's time, huh? Okay, I gotta get some paper here. My embossing ink's gonna be dry by the time I get situated. Hopefully all the Mod Podge was dry. And this is embossing powder. And this is what the little stamp looks like. Thanks for asking me. It reminds me to show you what it is. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That horn needs a little bit more, or those antlers needed a little bit more. Okay. Clean up my mess. I'm going to do more. I'm going to do the whole page, but I got to do it a few at a time so they don't smudge. See how dark it is here, and then when you emboss it, it turns lighter? This is Prop 2. But there were 2 alternates in case you wanted to use one. So far, so good, huh? I'm going to try to put the rest of them on. Let me see. Where do I need one? Right down here. River City. Yeah, embossing's fun, but it's such a pain because it's just it's all the steps. You got to get this on, you got to sprinkle, clean up the mess. It's kind of. Put one right there. Hopefully there wasn't another one there already. And I think I'll put one up there, and then I think we might be good. I'll put the powder on it, and then we'll see if we need one somewhere. I have not used them all, but I have an idea for them. I've sent some out in Happy Mail, Rob. My son used to own a furniture store, so he would get all kinds of upholstery samples, and so he gave me a whole bunch. I have not used all of them. I'm a spare time crafter there, Mr. Salazar. Okay, embossing powder. Is that it? Okay, yeah, I will. I'll let you know. My family supports my crafting addiction. They're a good family. Oops, look what I did. I scraped his face off. Oh no. Wonder if I can put it back on. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. I just go for it. Let's see, this is make it look like it's an antler. Kind of fix it up a little bit. Messed him up. Trying to fix his eye. Okay. Yeah, it was. Oh, bye, Rob. See you later. Love you. Thanks for stopping by. I was focused on trying to fix my deer. I messed his face up. I messed his face up like on that commercial where the Yeah, especially when you wipe off half the poor deer's face. Anyway, that commercial, that has the pumpkin, and she's like, I'm so sorry what I did to your face. And it's like, I'm sorry, look what I did to your face. Okay, so let's do it. Whoops. A little too hot there. Pulling up my triangles. Okay. What do you think? Okay, so what do you think, ladies? Do I need another one? Should I put one more up here? Or do you think we're good? Okay, perfect. Ready to move on to the next one? All right. Oh, those are our alternates. Number 31 is next, which is add non-porous element. Non-porous element. Any suggestions? Oh. See, what do I got around here that's non-porous? Button stickers. I have lots of stickers. Little plastic bead tags. Oh, bread tags. I don't have any of those. Bling, vellum. Do I have any vellum? I have a ton of stickers that I'm trying to use up. I don't want to use any of my Christmas stickers. Jingle bells. Beads. Look, I have these stickers. Oh, look at these guys. Aren't they adorable? But I wouldn't want to paint over these. They're so cute. I got these guys. How about these little reindeer, since I already have a reindeer on there? I have a bunch to use up. Oh, true. That is true. I like that idea. I could stamp out this guy. Oh, look, did I not even emboss him? What the heck? That guy just doesn't want to live. He wants to be shot. Terrible. Okay, I'm going to take him off. He didn't even get embossed. I'm moving too fast. Look at that. Okay, we're going to do him again. If I can find him, what do I do with him? Yes, too much stuff on my desk. Okay, let's try him again. Hi, Becky. I didn't even see you come in. Thanks for coming. And I like the idea of stamping with this same stamp. That's a good idea. Okay, we're going to try this poor guy again. I loved your trees, Becky. They looked very nice. Sorry, I got to fix him a little bit. At least I didn't take off his face this time. How many more cards do you have to go, Becky? Okay. Egan. Oh, geez. Because I was thinking if you needed help, I would be willing to make 6 cards and send them to you. That would help you out. Yeah, you really cranked them out, so I just thought I'd offer, because that's a lot. Okay. Saved. He's saved. Poor guy. Okay. Oh, now the non-porous. Now let's get on to that, because... Okay, so I'm just going to stamp him in black. Aw. I did Bernadette out. Oh, yeah. See, that offsets things well. I know, right, Ruth? That poor guy did not want to live. First, they take off half his face. Then he doesn't get embossed and disappears. Had to bring him back to life. Yeah, this is the first time I've used it. I think I got it at Tuesday morning. I feel like I need one right here. You know, it'd be cute to hang little bulbs from his antlers. Okay, one more. Where? How about right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves us 7. And then we can move on. Yeah. I think one more down here. That'll give us an even number, but I think it's really bare down here. Okay. Awesome. Next is number 6. No, is number 26. 26 is Add Vintage Ephemera. Oh, Lord. don't even know if I can find any vintage ephemera in this stuff. Oh, well, no. That won't work. It's kind of too big. I have this sheet of paper. It's cool, but I have some more paper, I think, that I can cut up. If you guys could only see my room, oh, it is such a mess. Okay. I bought this collage book at Tuesday morning a while back. And it has a lot of vintage ephemera in it. But the only bad thing is it's on this side and it's on the back side. Now, who would do that? Yeah, I'd have to make copies because it's like what a waste. I have like some paper dolls around here somewhere if I could find them. Found them. Found them. Yay. I looked at the right spot. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should see. What was our alternates? I want to put these on, but I want to maybe put them on at the end. So maybe I'll hold this one and move on to the next one. So I'll hold this one. Just add them? Oh, I just hate though because it's like, oh my gosh, what if I have to paint over them? Gosh, there's so many. It's hard to choose. I think I'll go big. How about the family? Okay. I'll go big on this. Oh, hold them. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. I was just going to do what you told me to do. Just go ahead and glue them down. But yeah, I think, because if I make like postcards or something out of these, I think these would be the focal point. So I think I'll hold them till the end. So I will hold it. Crisis averted. She looked up just in time. Okay. I am going to use the big ones though, I think. So I'm going to put all of these on this side of the package. So they're in there. Okay, let's move on. So vintage ephemera we're holding. Okay, so the next one. Oh my gosh, I'm stressed out, ladies. Okay. This is 26. Okay, so now we're on to number 12. And number 12 is add porous elements. I already have porous elements. This is kind of porous. Grab first thing to your left. Well, that opens it up for a lot because I have a lot of stuff to my left. But you know what? I got book paper. So let's use some book paper. Hi, Mary. Welcome to my crazy life. I skipped the add porous element and I just did the alternate, which is just grab something to your left. All right, then I got it going on. So does that mean I can grab something else from my left? So paper is porous and we're using paper. Okay, I'm just going to rip up some pieces and grab them and put them down. I'm not going to think about it too much. Hi, Arlene. How are you? Thanks for coming in, everybody. Welcome to my madness. Trying my hardest to get something going on here. So my son that was in here earlier, he is the father to Allison. And Cameron. Cameron's my grandson, who's 13. Good night, Lisa. Thanks for coming. Hope you got some relaxation in your recliner. I don't think everybody's doing the challenges, Mary. If you mean like this pick 10, not always. I mean, a lot of the streamers that I watch do them. And if you want to play along, you can. But a lot of they do them like every once in a while, not every stream they do. Yeah, people use them for ATC backgrounds. They use them for postcard backgrounds, card faces. You could cut them up and stick them on a card if, you know, after you're done and they turn out looking good. Like this right now, I wouldn't put this on a card face. But by the time we get done, it might look pretty good and it might go on a card face. And everybody has like different prompts in their arsenal. I just want to say thank you to everybody for coming to my stream. This is only my second stream, so I'm still not very good at it. And Janet is usually posts all the prompts. Janet's like super mod. She's basically a mod in every channel you go to. So she knows the drills. She's got everything down. I'm trying to cover up some of these triangles. I don't like them. They're not my favorite. If there was a mod award, Janet would get it, right? I would vote for her. Yeah, Jersey, she is a professional. She could teach a class on moderating. Okay, let me see. Got a few more pieces here. I just noticed this says Delilah dog. Delilah dog. All right. A couple more pieces here. Put something else on this one because this one is very, very harsh. All right. I think that's good for now. Okay. Just a quick little dry right here. And we'll move on. Oh, so the next prompt is add squares. I'm not going to add squares. I'm going to do the other alternate, which is free. So prompt 6 was add squares. Thank you, Janet. You know what I think this needs now is some white. Or red, something. I don't know. It needs something. What should I do for my free prompt? Any ideas, ladies? I can brighten this up. Yeah, white circles, I think so too. Let's do that. Okay, see if I can find some white paint. In circles. I think I'm just going to use this lid for the circles. Sandwich. Red circles, that would look good too. Hello. Hi, Holly. Yeah, I could stencil with white. I could put circles on. I could put red and white circles. Were you out, Holly? Oh, all your peoples? Or red lines. That would be good too. What did Ruth say that was a good idea? Was it for me? I missed it. Silver circles. I like silver circles. Well, let me find a stencil. Let me find a circle stencil. And maybe I'll do red. Maybe I'll do red. Silver and white. Okay, I have that stencil or this stencil. Number 1 or number 2? Oh, okay, Ruth, I'm sorry. One, 2. So far, Becky likes 1. Okay. Okay, 1 has it. So we're going to do this one. We're going to do red, white, and silver. Becky's on a card making frenzy. Hey, girls. It's okay, Becky. We knew what you meant. We're not the grammar police. At least I'm not. I know there are people out there who are. As soon as you misspell a word on Facebook, they're right there to tell you it's misspelled. I'm putting some paint on my little thingy here. So I got red, white, and this white's really thick, so I'm going to put some water in it to kind of water it down a little bit. The red's really runny. It's the opposite. Okay, and then I've got some little sponges here. Did you guys see how excited Mary was because she got sponges yesterday? So cute. Just love her. Yeah. It's like, really? And most of the time you know what the person means. It's, even in a text, it's like, you know what they mean. Do you have to really, you think they don't know that they misspelled it? I don't tell anybody they spelled stuff wrong when I know it's probably just a mistake. Especially texting. I mean, really, look at my little sausages. Getting that little keyboard. That little keyboard is like, ooh. Yeah, Gers. Oh my God, that's hysterical. Okay. All right. Back. Focus. Focus, Lucia. Focus. Find some silver paint. All right. Let's do white first, and then I'll come back and put the silver on last. I'm going to use the silver. And I used Apple Barrel Bright Red. And then this acrylic titanium white paint. Okay. Let's do white. Oops, I got some red in there, which is okay. So I want to turn this so I can get a little bit of each one in there. We're just going to do little points. Looks better already, doesn't it? Needed some paint. Oh, I have to tell you guys. The other day, my husband calls me up at work and he says, I know what we're going to have for dinner. And I said, oh, what are we having for dinner? He goes, you know those famous bowls they have at KFC with the mashed potatoes, the corn, everything inside them. And they're really good. They have mashed potatoes, gravy. You guys probably know what they are. Anyway, he goes, we're going to make those, but we're going to put turkey in them. And so he came home and he made those with turkey. Oh my gosh. It was so good. It was a great idea. I just go straight down on it, and you can't have a lot of runny paint on your sponge. Otherwise, it'll get all over inside the stencil. But you probably stencil just fine. We're our own worst critics. So I'm sure your stenciling looks beautiful. Okay, and then once I get this one on, we're going to move on to the red. Well, I guess I could put some more right here. All right. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the red. I'm just going to turn the stencil over to the other side. And we're going to put a little dots of red. Maybe they look like little holly berries. Got some white mixed in there. And see, this paint is very runny. So this may not stencil as good. Oh, see, that's not good. But since I have coats and coats of Mod Podge on here, it'll just wipe away. And I can do it over. Voila. Yeah, let me see if I can find a different red. That one is like way too runny. I have this crimson red. We'll see how this one works. Oh yeah, that one's thicker. Okay, we'll use that one. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot better now. Oops. Blob. It's a stamp, Holly. I embossed it here and then just stamped it there. It's just a stamp. It was one that I picked up at a set. It has the dies to go with it too at Tuesday morning. I don't even know where the rest of it went. It's lost on this desk somewhere. Oh, here it is. All right, let me see. I think I need some over here. And then I'm done with the bread. Okay. I'm going to let this dry a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So then I'll give this a little dry. Poor Becky. What kind of die cuts did you order? Did you order the same ones that Becky had? I agree, Holly. Gag them and throw them outside for a while. All right. Okay, I brought in a roll of paper towels with me. Where are they? Found them. Okay. Okay, now we're going to do silver. Hopefully this will work. Pretty. Okay. Stencil. I can still feel the wetness from the red paint. Stuff is so runny. Okay. Gonna go for the tiny dots. Can you see it? I can barely see it. It's right here. Gives it a little sparkle. It's almost like glitter. Sounds like trouble's brewing in chat. This isn't really showing up a whole lot. It's just giving it a little bit of sparkle. Yeah, I like it. It's like pebbles, isn't it? Something like that. But it works for everything. Okay, Becky, you go do the dishes. They got you, huh? You don't want to get grounded. Okay, I think that'll do it for that. All right. Is that it? I think so. Okay. Woohoo! I'm going to dry it a little bit and then we'll move on. Let's see. Where'd my list go here? That was Oh, that was just a freebie I took. So, I lost the prompt. We're on number 7, which is 59, but I don't see 59 in here, and I know I pulled it. It's lost. Okay, let's see. Where did I do with 59? Is it on the floor somewhere? I put it back in this. Oh, here it is on the floor. Found it. I bet this is the most unorganized pick 10 you guys have been to, huh? Okay, so 59 is texture paste. That is so funny because I just made texture paste today because I was out. And I thought, what if I have to use texture paste? We're almost done. We only got 3 more to go. 8, 9, and we got 36, 6, and 6. Make sure I have those. Okay. Oh, what to do now with texture paste? Oh my goodness gracious. How are you doing, Janet? How's yours looking? I'm looking for another stencil to go through with texture paste. I may not have anything. This one? Should I use this one? It's like a brick wall, kind of a wonky brick wall. I'm looking to see if I have any other ones in here that I could use. Ooh, what about this one? Oh, okay. I know, that's why I can't do videos when everybody's home. I always have to do voiceovers or fast forwards with music because it's loud. Oh, goodness. I don't know what to use here. Let me see. This one is like, yeah, this came, it was like a bunch of them all pieced together. It was a huge stencil. And I cut them all apart and made little stencils out of it. There was 2 of them. So I just cut them apart and made little stencils. I think they were, oh, what's her name? She went to jail for inside trading. She's a crafter, a baker. What is her name? I cannot think of her name. Oh my gosh. I hate when I can't remember things like that. I mean, I see her face. Martha Stewart. Yes. Thank you, Ruth. Oh my gosh. My memory's so bad sometimes. I mean, I know what I want to say, but it just doesn't want to come out sometimes. And so then the other day, the doctor puts me on this medication, a new medication. I'm getting tired of going to my doctor because every time I go to the doctor, he gives me a new medication. I was perfectly healthy last year. This year I went to the doctor and it's like all poo broke loose. So every time I go to see him, he gives me a new medicine. And so this last one he gave me, I was reading up on it. So I'm going to pick some that I like, and then I'll let you guys. This one might be too big. It says in the side effects that it may cause confusion or memory loss. I'm like, oh, great. So all I need is some help with that. All right. It scares me because, oh, I'm fine. I am pretty healthy, and I went to the doctor. Oh, let me see. Like, I just went for a regular physical. It was because I hadn't had one in a couple of years. And so I went to the physical, and so I go back to the doctor to get the results of like my labs and everything. Did I say something wrong? Kathy? Anyway, so I go to the doctor to get my lab results, and he walks in and he goes, well, I go, well, what? And he goes, no ifs, ands, about it. You're a diabetic, type 2. Oh, yay. Thank you very much for giving me that news. Out of the blue, no one in my family has a diabetes. I never thought I would have diabetes. So out of the blue, he tells me I have diabetes. So first thing he does is he puts me on these medicines. So, and then I have to go every 3 months to get my A1C and my blood sugar, glucose, and all that tested. So I go and I get it tested, and it's higher than, so I go after 3 months. He puts me on this medication. I go after 3 months to get my blood glucose and A1C checked again. And I go back to the doctor, and it's worse. So he hires the dose of medicine that he's giving me. And then he says, because I'm on this medicine, that I got to take this other medicine. And then he checks my blood pressure and he says my blood pressure is high. So he put me on blood pressure pills. I'm like, well, if you quit giving me all this bad information, my blood pressure wouldn't be that high. So anyway, it was a mess, but I'm fine. Other than that, I'm just fine, but it's just like annoying. Okay, so I like these two, but I don't know. What do you think? I don't even know if I like those. Hey, what about stars? Let's do some stars. Those will be quick and easy. How's that? All right. Put all these back semi in where they belong. Okay, where's my little jar of texture paste? Hopefully this will work. I made this with Mary's recipe. And I didn't use measurements. I just winged it. That's how I roll. I just wing things. It looks good. I mean, it looks good. We'll see how it works out. Okay, so and put some stars on here. How about I put one between each antler? Yeah, Holly, that would be awesome. The more the merrier. We're almost done. Well, I think the texture paste is perfect. It worked. Stars upon stars. Well, I was thinking about doing postcards or maybe Christmas card fronts, but it's hard to know when you don't know what it's going to turn out like. I mean, once it's done, then I'll have a better idea. But I was thinking more postcards. And then, you know, if I add the ephemera at the end, after I cut them up. Yeah, Becky, I have been making diet changes. You know, the funny thing is, I didn't think I was eating that bad in the first place. I try to stay low carb. I mean, you know, occasionally I eat junk just like everybody else, but it's not like I live on it. I was just surprised. I was totally surprised by that. But now I have really been strict, I think. Yeah, Janet, I have the Tim Holtz paper dolls to put on there, so I think they'll look nice if I do postcards. But we'll see. I don't eat a lot of bread and pasta anyway. That's why I said I'm just so surprised. But I must have been doing something wrong because it showed. I mean, my A1C was at 11. And what's normal is like 5. He wants me to get it down to at least under 7. And right now I'm at 8. And I have been taking my blood sugars, and they were like in the 300s, but now they're down to like the 150s. And I think 100 is normal. Okay, I am just kind of putting more stars around. I'm loving this texture paste. Good job, Lucia. Just eyeballing it. Oh, look, a piece of my hair got in there. I won't send that postcard to anybody. Yeah, he gave me meds to bring it down. And then he sent me to these classes to diet for a diabetic. And then I saw a nutritionist. But to be honest, it wasn't even worth my time. It was kind of a joke. So when I went last time, I told him that I had stopped going to the classes. I only went to 2. Good night, Ruth. Thanks for coming. Trying to look at it in here and see if I need any more stars somewhere. But I think that's a good sprinkling of stars. What do you think? Gonna redo this one right here. Okay, I think it's good. Let's see, clean this off real quick. Okay. Give this a quick dry and we'll move on. We have 3 more prompts to go. I got to be done before the Masked Singer comes on, because my littles and their mama comes over to watch the Masked Singer, and we try to guess who they are. So far, we've been wrong on everyone. Thank you, Jersey. Okay. Glue stick. A little piece of paper coming up right there that I don't like. Okay. 9:30. Oh, it's 6:35 here. It is. It's hard to stick through. I actually ate everything we had for Thanksgiving, but I just took like a spoonful of everything, like mashed potatoes and gravy. I just took like a spoonful, and that's what I had. I tried to not overdo it. So the normal is 120 below fasting. See, my fasting was like at 300 and something. And this last time I went, it was like 2 something. But when I take my blood sugars daily, it's they're like in the 150s now, but they were pretty high there for a little while. You know, and I went to that class and I asked them, I said, okay, so what do I do if I take my blood sugar and it's at like 350? What do you do? And they said, nothing, really. Just drink water. That's what they told me. So I found the class really not helpful. And the dietitian I went to see, she wasn't helpful either. I kept asking her, well, is there a special diet for diabetics, you know, that they can eat? You know, because I don't know. And yeah, that's one thing they did say, Tanya, that you should go for at least a 15-minute walk. Actually, they didn't say that. I watched this doctor on YouTube about diabetes, and he said that if you go for at least a 15-minute walk after every meal, it's supposed to help. Yeah, that's what they said. They said it puts you at risk for heart attack and stroke and who knows what. So anyway, I'm taking the medicine. Yeah, I take metformin also, and it's like twice a day, and it's really not a fun med to take. I just went for my second 3 months, so my 6 months checkup, and I'm still having side effects of metformin. So like at work, if I have to go out in the field and go to people's homes, I can't take the med because, yeah, I'm sure I can't go to people's houses and say, hey, can I use your bathroom? Oh my gosh, you know what's so funny? Let me see. The number 6 is a wild card. But that's the very last one. So really, we only have 2 more to go. So number 8 is 36. So 36 is add sprays. After all that, we're going to add sprays on here. And that sprays are messy. Ugh. I don't ever hardly use sprays. Just for that reason. But I got my handy dandy paper towels here. So I'm working on it. We'll see. I mean, it is down now to 8 from 11, my A1C, so that was good. Kind of feel like I'm doing something right. And, you know, I did a little test on myself. I did low carb eating for a whole week. Just nothing. I mean, I was strict, low carb. And my blood sugars were the lowest they'd ever been. I think it got down as low as 112. So I think if I just stay away from, my carbs are mostly like potato chips. I love potato chips. That's my advice. Potato chips. Okay, so sprays. What color should we put on here? More blue. We got green now. That's neon green. We're going to do neon green. Orange. Got black. Got a bunch of glimmer mist. I got another red spray. They should never make an American Heart Association. Yeah, see, Suze, when I went to see that dietitian, I asked her if there was a diet, and she said, no, it's basically just what you want to do, but in moderation. So I'm thinking, okay, you're telling these people that they can go ahead and eat like the pastas and the rice and the bread, but just do it in moderation. I was not happy with that whole thing. Ooh, that one's pretty. I know exercise is huge. Oh. Oh. Oh, that one's different. I know I need to exercise more. That is I need to do that. I have a gym membership. And the gym is right next door to my, oh, look, we have a Postbox Red. Well, my doctor is really good. It's the diabetic classes he sent me to. And I was like, no, thank you. And I did a review on them because my insurance is paying for this, you know, and these people aren't doing anything and they're getting paid for this. It was, I don't know. I was very disappointed in the class. And the class also, there was a couple of people in there that acted like they were the instructors of the class. And so no one really had a chance to talk. They were talking over each other. They were having side conversations. You know, so you really couldn't hear what the instructor was saying, and the instructor, you know, couldn't rein him in. It was, yeah, it was frustrating. Okay, so I've picked out some sprays here. Hopefully some of them will work, but I'm going to let you guys pick which ones I use. Yeah, that's a good rule, Suze. I might try that, not eating after 7. Diabetic plate. Half of a 9-inch plate should be greens, a quarter should be protein, and a quarter low-carb starch. So what's a low-carb starch, Becky? Can you tell me? Is that like a potato or like wheat noodles or something like that? Okay, so from the dilutions, I've picked out Postbox Red and London Blue. So we got those. And in the Crafting Angels Glimmer Mist, in, oh, what color is this? I don't know what the colors are, but there they are, brown and a green. Uh-oh, family's here. And then I have this red pepper in the Adirondack color wash. So which one should I use? I don't want to use all of them because I'll make mud, especially with this one. This one might be too dark. I don't know. What do you think? Close the door, please. Red pepper. I've got this one in my hand. Red pepper, red pepper. Okay. The red pepper. Okay, we're going to do the red pepper. This is just going to make it even redder, which is fine because it'll kind of mute down all this stuff. All right. Let me get a piece of paper and show you guys what it looks like. Craftalanche. Let me put all this stuff away that just fell on me. I just had a bunch of pieces of white paper here, and now they're gone. Okay, here's an envelope. That's what it looked like. Okay, so we're going to spray. I'm going to stand up and spray. Uh-oh, sounds like my grandson's having a meltdown because he forgot his binder. Do you think we should use another color? Like a glittery spray? I think I have some. Oh, Becky, I wanted to tell you I loved your little journals you made with the Happy Mail. Those were so, oh, that was pretty. Maybe we should use that one. Think non-veggie or beans. Okay, let's see if I have a clearer one in here. This one's like a shimmer. It looks gold, but it's clear. Yeah? Okay. Hopefully it'll spray. Oh, it's not going to spray. Okay, so we're going to do it this way. Good night, Lori. Thanks for coming, Painty Girl. I appreciate all you guys hanging in there with me. I hope you want to come back again. Yeah, that's probably what happened. I didn't clean the nozzle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see the spots. So it's going to look good. Okay. Yeah, I need to go through and clean all these nozzles, I think. Because it's hit and miss on which one works and which one doesn't. All right. Can you guys see it? See the glimmer? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I have heard that too, Jersey, that you shake them side to side. I forgot about that. See, it's that memory thing. Look, there's a lid. Okay, number 16 is add ribbon. I'm going to add the ribbon, but I'm going to add it after I put these on and after I cut it. And then I have a freebie too. So I might come back another time and add ribbon and put my dolls on. And then a freebie, I think I'm going to use as a sentiment. So 10, Janet, is a freebie. It's a wild card. I have a couple of wild cards in there, so it worked out. What's a postcard size? I don't remember off the top of my head. Does anybody know? Yeah, me too. It's hit and miss on what I get. Okay, there it is. 4x6. So if we do 4, that would get that deer in there. And then by 6, no, 6 this way, right? So that would be 1 by 4. Yeah, I think if I cut these 4x6, that'll look good. Okay, so if we do 6, Night, Mina. Thank you for coming. Okay, so my little is here. I can hear her out there. She's talking. Okay, let me get... Okay, so then we do 4, right? Oh, look at a little piece of candy from the gingerbread houses. Okay, so 4 by 6. So this would be 4. So yeah, that looks good. Like it. This is it's a poster board. It's from a bunch of posters we had at work. And I just brought a bunch of them home and then I cut them down to do pick 10s on. It's just one like big poster board. And then I cut it down. Yeah, they look good. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, and see, I still have to put ribbon on and ephemera, which now these guys might not fit. I might have to use medium ones. But if I put that on there and then I have ribbon to go, let me see if I have any here close by. My friend gifted me all this ribbon right here, so it was just close by. So we'll put some of that on here. Let's see, we have some of this gold. Could put that on there, make it look like a gift. Or lace, whatever you want to put on there. So like that way, with my little girls, or, you know, red. Here's some red and gold. And I have like lots of lace too. Here's some brown that would look good. Like that. Oh no, I skipped this prompt because I didn't want to have to paint over it. And good thing I did, because we had sprays and everything else after that. So, yeah, I will come back on and show them when I finish them. But for now, I think that's all I'm going to do. But yeah, see, you never know how they're going to turn out. So yeah, I don't see why not. As long as it's flat and adhered. I mean, you got everything else like pasted down, like the papers and I could put them in envelopes. I mean, I don't know. I could ask my mail carrier. Look at this guy. He's got like a green face from the paper. Yeah, Mary. She couldn't be here tonight because she had company. But anyway, yeah. So, see, that even looks good just like that. But the prompt called for ribbon, so I'll put ribbon on them. And then I'll take one by itself and ask. And if they don't, I'll ask the post office person. And if they say no, then I'll just put them in envelopes. So that's what we did. Thank you, everybody who participated. I hope you have fun. I can't wait to see what you did. I'm pretty sure you can post in Becky or Mary's Facebook group. Over your ribbon or that you're talking about, Tanya? Tanya, just glue it and see what. Yeah, ask for forgiveness later. What is that? How does that saying go? You're welcome, Mary. I'm glad you could come. I'll cut up the rest of them and then I'll get them done and then I'll show them again. All right, ladies. Thank you all for coming. My grandson's standing over my shoulder right now. I can feel his breath on the back of my neck. Say hi, Cameron.
Hi.
Well, and I can hear my little in there. So I will. I'm going to go see my family and watch The Masked Singer, and then I will see you guys all later. Thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love my babies. They're so cute. Yep, see you at Mary's.
Hi.
He's saying hi, Suze. All right, I'm going to end the stream. Thanks, ladies. I'll see you next time. Bye.